Howdy, y'all. Hot diggity dog. Well, I'm trying to sound more like my southern neighbors here in North Carolina so that they'll stop asking me if I'm not from around these parts, but I don't think I'm doing a great job, so I'm gonna work on it. Anyway, I thought it was about time I interacted with you guys on another level by doing a Q&A video session for you all. So here's your opportunity to ask me, Gypsy, anything. Well, almost. I can't answer certain personal questions like what's my full name, what's my social security number, what's my address, what's my license plate number, can I show you my ID? If you ask me those questions, my answer will just be no, 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 no. Sorry guys, not that I don't want to answer you, but there are a lot of weirdos on the internet and I have to be careful about some of the personal information I share. But in general, I'm not really a private person, so I don't mind answering everything else you might be wondering about me. This is your opportunity to ask me whatever you want. It can be about dolls, collecting, crafting, YouTube, or other hobbies like music, literature, websites I like, or games I play. You can ask me about my childhood. Might be a few teary moments in that one. My adolescent years, adulthood, which isn't over yet, so don't ask me about my future because my answer is going to be, I don't know. Oh, and don't ask me about math or science because I'm not that kind of Asian. Again, the answer is, I don't know. You can ask me about love and marriage and dating, but nothing X-rated because I can't really answer those questions on a YouTube video. Don't ask me if I ever murdered anybody because if I did, I'm smart enough to know not to answer that question truthfully. Not that I did, because I didn't. Duh. I mean, why? Did you hear something? Well, anyways, you can ask me questions about my kids, my husband, my culture. You can ask me about my education, my professional life. You can even ask me about my personal opinions on family, politics, child rearing, religion, lifestyles, or any other topic, but make sure you can handle my honest answers to those questions if you choose to ask me. It can be about whatever you want. It can be silly or serious, but if you do ask me something silly, my answer is going to be silly, so be prepared for that. Now, how do you get your questions considered? Ask below in the comment section, of course, or if you are not able to access the comment function from your device or from your country, you can ask me the questions on Instagram. So follow me on Instagram. You should see a post on my Instagram where you can post your question under it. So that's how we're gonna do that. So Instagram or YouTube. If you're unable to use both functions, then it's okay. We'll figure something else out. But those are going to be the quickest ways I'm going to be able to see your questions. Also, if you want your question to be anonymous, send me the questions through a direct message or through a private message here on YouTube. But if you do ask me a question privately, make sure that you mention that it's for the Q&A video because otherwise I'll just think you're asking me some random question. My goal is to have these answers ready for you guys sometime next week. So you'll have until then to post your questions. So make sure you check the publication date of this video as you watch. If the title in the description here says open, that means you still can leave a question. If the title and description here says closed, you've missed the deadline for this particular session, but you can repost your questions later when we do another Q&A. Of course, because I don't know how many questions I'm going to get from all of you guys, I cannot guarantee that I'll answer all of your questions. And I can't guarantee that if you ask me multiple questions, I'll be able to answer each one in this video, but I will try my best to get to as many as I can. So think about what you want to know. If you have a question for anybody else on this channel besides me, for instance, my son Ginu, who helps us with some parts of the production process, or for my husband Adonis, who is the other manager of the channel, you can address your questions to them as well, and they'll join me in the answering of your questions. Just be sure to label your questions appropriately so that we know who you're asking the questions to. If you don't put a person's name, we're just gonna assume that you're asking the entire channel or me, Gypsy. 그리고 한국말이 더 편하신 분들은 질문을 그냥 한국말로 해도 괜찮아요. 제가 대답할 때도 한국말로 아마 할 거니까 그냥 제일 편한 언어로 하세요. 감사합니다. I hope this will give you guys an opportunity to get to know us better and connect with us as real people, not just as another Dolly channel here on YouTube land, because, you know, we're just regular people like you guys. We really enjoy you guys spending time with us every day. And be sure to subscribe and join the network of Dolly lovers here on this channel. Go ahead and check out our Instagram account at Broken Barbie TV. All the photos are public, so you can look at them without following us. But if you do follow us, be sure to leave a comment with your username from YouTube so we can follow you back. Thanks for watching, and I cannot wait to hear all of the crazy and silly things that I know some of you knuckleheads will be asking me. Please be aware that if you leave a comment here, I will assume it's for the Q&A video, and we won't answer those questions right away like we normally do. Alrighty, that's it for now, and I hope you're all having a wonderful Dolly day. Ciao!